Okay, so you can raise enough chicken inside one of these little hoop coops to feed your family for a year. If you had 50 chickens, 52 chickens, and you ate one chicken a week, you have enough chicken for the year. There you go. But we're probably gonna end up eating like 2 a week, so we'll have enough for 6 months or so. It's gonna be awesome. So let's go.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we're gonna start by letting a goat out of the pig pen.
Because
kind of become a daily thing.
So let's get started.
It's one of Daniel's goats, and I don't think they know how to get out because they've never been out here before. But yeah, it's one of Daniel's, and I haven't got out yet, so I have to go let them out. Check on the little piggies. We'll give them some scraps later, and we're gonna go get the eggs and maybe water the garden and see if there's any broccolis that we need to pick. But yeah, that's what we're doing right now. My dad is about to get off work. So we're just gonna do a couple things before he gets off. So let's get started. So Dad made this little trail. It's really nice. To walk on it, and there's the one that goes on that side. Huh? We don't know if there's one or two. Mom can't tell. There's 2! There's 3!
Just one.
Oh, they're sitting on the other side of it. And look at the poor goat. Let me film it real quick. Don't open it yet.
Hi, baby. You don't know how to get back out.
Baby, how did you get in there?
The pigs think we have scraps.
Not right now. Look tonight, okay?
Here, hold this, okay, baby? Oh. Okay, little goat.
Cream and sugar.
You want out? You want out, little goat?
Not right now, Peggy. We're gonna let this out. Where's the other pig?
Huh?
Where's the other pig? Other small one.
Here, piggy, piggy! Here, piggy, piggy!
There it is.
Hold on, baby. I'm trying to get this through. You gotta move.
Move it to the snout.
Come here, piggy, piggy!
Come on, goat. Goat.
Go.
Come on, goat. 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 Little goat. Come on. Goat. Come on, goat. Come on, goat. Come on, goat.
Come on. My Nana said they should be called the Fab Five.
Fab
The Daniel's 3 little. Oh,
5 little goats.
look at her.
Says thank you. Nelly, stop. Are these peas?
No, these are green beans.
Oh, I thought you said peas. So green beans?
What is it?
Yeah.
Broccoli.
Yeah.
So the bugs have been obviously love cabbage. And
That's for this.
I don't know how long it
that's
takes.
not a wee.
I don't know how long it takes them.
Guys, the little chickies got out.
Hi, babies. Hi. What are you guys doing?
Hi, baby. You're cute. You're cute.
We'll just put in.
I know, I saw it.
She's my favorite
There's a white one.
That white one? Oh, yeah.
Sue, you need to get your stuff together. Sue, you don't do the. You do that in the morning. You don't do that in the afternoon, sir.
You just put him by. You just put him. What's picking out?
What are you girls doing? Girls. I didn't get the eggs from underneath her, but when I got an egg, she pecked me. Okay, let's open it. Okay, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lift her up and see how many's under her.
I can't.
She's not gonna peck you, it's fine. Don't slap her.
I'm not.
Don't. Oh, see, she doesn't like. That's why you don't touch her with the shoe. Open it so I can see. No, don't close it. Okay, I see 1 egg under her. I don't know if there's not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's
Where's
6.
she staring at us?
Cause how they scared her. Lift her up a little bit. Lift her bottom up.
She was going to touch me.
Okay, grab the eggs that aren't inside her thing.
Okay.
Grab the other end.
Look, it's it. That's you. Daddy. I saw you.
What's up, Dad?
Hey, Dad, I saw you.
What are you doing?
Yes.
Okay, I just got home from work, as you guys could tell. What all did you guys film today?
We just started, but we filmed the pigs. We had to get a goat out.
And the pig pen again, we gotta
Yeah, but
stick
it was
something
one of
in there.
Daniel's.
Oh, one of Daniel's little
they
ones,
couldn't
being
get out.
being ornery.
And then we got the quail eggs. We did that. But one of the they tried to peck us.
Okay.
Yeah, one of the ladies.
All right. Well, today's video, what I was going to talk to you guys about today was raising meat chickens in a hoop coop. So we'll get into that here in a little bit. Did you guys already guess how many eggs there were?
Yeah, I guess.
I'm gonna guess there's 7.
That's what I guessed. Have they guessed or Hope guessed 8?
How many was there?
There's 6 for sure, but that lady tried to peck us.
Oh, you pecking?
That hurt you?
No.
Stop it, man. I think Dad got it right.
Look at her. She's crazy. Get out of there. Look at her. Quick. Quick. Oh my gosh. All right. She's trying to go broody on us.
She's
I think.
feisty.
All right, there you go, girls.
So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got it right.
That's right. Those are gonna be some fresh eggs.
I guessed
We need
8.
to check those ones. But guys,
check them here in a
the little hens keep getting out. The little bitty ones.
That's fine. They're just running around.
Yeah, we showed them right at that.
I actually want to have some free range chickens around. When we lived in the pole barn over there, they always come up on the porch because that's where we lived and stuff like that. And we got to give them some more feed, so I'll go get it.
That's what I said.
So I'll be back in just a second. I got to put some stuff out of the vehicle. My battery's about to die on here, and we'll come back and finish this vlog up. Okay. Oh, there's a bag of feed. I got to get some more chicken feed. This is my last bag, and we'll talk about that here in just a minute. These little chickens are going to get you. Grab that bowl. Grab that bowl. Get up. Grab that bowl. We got to feed them.
This?
No, back there, that black one back there. See it? Underneath it?
Yeah.
I'll get it.
I will get it.
Okay.
Ew.
There's a bunch of them in here. Here. Good job. Hold on, ladies. You can set it right here, and I'll fill it up.
Oh. You getting shocked or something? Good job.
Pull that in, Hallie, right here.
I will.
Can you get it in a hole? Put it in a hole, Hallie. Get the bottom one.
I'm trying to.
Let me see.
How about?
Hold it right there, Hallie.
What? What in the world?
Look at Lily.
Oh, that's impossible for me.
Hold on.
Here, I will put that
Oh,
in.
not yet.
Okay, I'm just gonna hold it.
Hold on. Hey, Hallie, open that door for her, please. Just take it back right.
Come on, I'll do.
You just set it right there. I'll fix it later. Got him.
Go attack
Oh, we
me.
gotta get a different feeder. Come on, Hallie, close this door, Hallie. Hallie, close the door, Hallie.
Get it! Get it! Go back in! This is impossible. Ooh!
Hallie will fall. They'll find it. Okay, I went ahead and gave them a little bit more feed. Hey, Gabby. Gabby's coming down here. We're starting to film. What's up, hubby? What's up, Hadley? So we're going to talk about raising chickens in a hoop coop. That's what they call these little coops. I'll show you guys that. If you're new to the channel, you might not have seen it, but if you've been following me for a while, you've probably seen the process of building it. They're really effective, and they're pretty easy to build. This is a little different from the traditional hoop coops, but it's basically the same thing. So, all right, I'll show you the chickens. We'll talk about feed and all that. So, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you do, smash that like button.
And please subscribe and turn that notification bell. Give me
Huge thumbs up.
and smash that like button.
All right, so I'm back. You can see this, it's starting to get a little bit darker on me now, but I had to go take care of some stuff and come back and finish this video up. I want to show you these meat chickens. These are a white jumbo Cornish cross, and they grow so fast. They're pushing 6, going on 7 weeks now, and we already processed 10 of them last weekend, and we actually cooked 4 of those yesterday, and I just ate some for dinner, lunch, and then dinner tonight, and I'm telling you, awesome. Absolutely awesome. Now I think the key to making the meat tender is by soaking it in the ice chest in ice for 2 days, 48 hours. It really makes a huge difference because I've done that in the past. I've raised them and butchered them in the past where I didn't do that, and it's a lot tougher. This meat was a lot tender. So if you're new to chickens, you're raising these same ones I got, and you didn't know that, definitely put them in the ice chest with full of ice for 48 hours. You won't regret it. These chickens will literally, just like they're doing right now, they will lay there and just sit there and eat. Just sit there and eat. Just sit there and eat all day long. And then you got the bunch that will sit over there at the water and drink water, and then come over here. They just take turns. They go back and forth. So let's take a look at them here. I'm telling you, just from like we butchered 4 days ago, these look like they've already doubled in size from the ones that we already did. That's what's so crazy about this. So that's what's so crazy about these chickens. Anywhere from 5 to 10 weeks, you can start processing these birds, depending on what size you want. Now, I'm probably going to process, not this week, they're calling for a lot of rain this weekend, so I'm going to give them one more week, and I'm probably going to process probably 20 of them, and then another week or two, I'm going to get some big ones. I'm going to have a variety, but it's so amazing how quick they grow. You guys, if you never raised these, and you're thinking about raising an animal to process for food for your family, white jumbo cross chickens, I'm telling you, that's where to go. Let's check out this coop I built. So this is the hoop coop I built. I actually repurposed a quail pen and just put the hoop over it. And if you guys followed me earlier on in this journey, when I put them out here, they got really wet because they didn't have any sides on there. So if I was going to redo this, I actually, whenever I do move my other chickens in, I would probably put a cover on the front and cover on the back, and just let the airflow, what it can. Just because when it does rain hard, the water will tend to come in a little bit. But the sides is what really got my chickens wet the first time. But I took care of that with that. And you could do these cheap, real cheap. You don't even have to have the big frame like I got. You can look in there, you can see the waters. Now, water is very important for the chickens, obviously. I have 3 waters. I have the pipe water, which we're filling that up every day. Then we have the big, I think that's a 5-gallon water right there. And then over here we got the 5 water gallon right there. You can see, and they need some water. They've already drank all this today. This was full this morning, and they drank it all. So that's why you gotta keep an eye on it. So if you're raising these animals and you're not a full-time stay-at-home mom or dad or homesteader, farmer, whatever you want, if you go to work like I do, I work a full-time job, that's why you have to make sure you have the multiple waters, because you're not out here checking them throughout the day to fill them up. So that one's empty, but I can see the water over there in that one. So what I do, I fill these up at night before, right now, like during doing my chores, and I have everything ready. I'll lock them up, then fill them up, and that way they're ready for the next day. I'll have my feeder filled up. That way I can just put it back in here, or if I know it's not going to rain, I'll just leave it out here and just lock them up. You can see that's the life of a meat chicken. You're looking at it right there. Look at it. So funny. Oh, I love it. And then we got these ladies over here. These ladies right here. These are my layers. There's Abe. What's up, Abe? You want to tell everybody hi? Woo! And there's Sue. Sue probably won't say nothing. But those are chickens. These are the 2 chicken yards I got. You can see it. So the hoop coop has been around for a long time. I don't know who invented it. I know they've been around for years. Ever since I've been on YouTube, I've been seeing people make hoop coops similar to this. This one's a little bit different just because I repurposed the frame. But if you're looking for a quick and easy chicken coop to throw up, just YouTube hoop coop and how to make it. And it's one of the easiest ones to make. And they're really effective to raising animals. So I've raised 50 meat birds inside here, and it's a 4x8. Is that ideal to raise 50 meat chickens? No, but it can be done. It can be done successfully. That's how I've done it. It's practical. I just repurpose something. They're all fitting in there. They're only in there to sleep, and they're coming back out. The one thing you have a problem with when raising the chickens in here, you need to keep putting bedding in there daily. I'll show you guys put some bedding in here in just a minute. But that's one thing you have to do, because they'll just sit there and they poop all night long. sit there and poop on. That's like they're doing all right here. So I try to move the water and the feeder around this little lot right here so they can go to different spots and not just pooping in one spot because it builds up quick. So I'll show you guys filling that up, and then we'll see what we got going on. If you got any questions about these meat birds, leave me some comments down below. If you didn't see, me and the girls put a processing video out. If I get a chance, I'll put an iCard up right there. You can go check it out. My 3 daughters, 6, 10, and 11, all helped me process, and I was pretty happy about that. They did a great job. It helps a lot. Helps out a lot when they do anything. When they're vlogging for me, and when they're helping me with the garden, with everything. It's awesome having family that helps out, and you're not just doing everything on your own. So all right, I'll show you filling this up, and then we'll talk a little bit more about some stuff.
Step back from the mess you've made. Load up and take your aim before more lies are told. Someone said it was all a game, but no one ever wanted to play. So take the cards and fold. Behind your back, but we'll keep breathing slow and go. I know it's problematic, but all we have is static. You don't want outlive the thunder. Been taking all this out, mistaking it for magic. We don't need each other. Something will start again as soon as another ends. It's just the way it goes.
Okay, all right, so you can see we got the chickens up now. Like I said, we were raising 50, now there's 40 in there, maybe 38, something like that. But you can see there's still room, even if the other 10 were still in there, they still have room to walk around and get food. Not a lot of room by any means, but enough to raise them. I like to do things practical. A lot of people ask me why I don't do like a lot of people and just use this as a tractor and move it daily, because I work a full-time job, and I don't like putting any other extra things on the table if I don't have to. Now I could move them, and if I forget a day or two, it's no big deal. But I rather just keep them stationary. And and it shows people that, you know what, you can just raise these on chicken feed. Could you save money by putting them on grass? Absolutely. People do it every day. That's one of the main reasons why people do the hoop coops, because you can move them around. But that was never my intentions, was to make this a movable tractor. I just did not want to do it like that. You see tons of people doing it. I want to show that you could do it stationary just like this, be successful, raise food for your family, and raise a lot of food for your family in a short amount of time. These things are awesome. I could butcher all of them right now, and I'd be satisfied. You still get a lot of meat. So that's the whole name of the game, is raising your own meat, your own food, your own animals for food for your family, and that's what we're doing right here. Pretty awesome ordeal. So if you're on the fence about getting chickens, getting meat chickens, and you just don't know if you could do, or if you want to mess with, is it worth mess with? To me, absolutely, it's worth doing, because first of all, you know exactly what you're putting in the bird, if that's something that means a lot to you, and also, you know, these birds have a good quality of life. They get to go out every single day from daylight to dark, and they're happy. I know a lot of chicken plants around here in Oklahoma. They stay cooped up in a big building and never get to see the sunlight. That's it. They get to see sunlight every single day. So yeah, so I'll show you the feed I got, and this isn't the normal feed I got, but I ran out of the stuff I was using. I actually ended up getting this from like Tractor Supply, and it's actually no, I got this from where did I get this from? No, I got this from Orscheln's. It was actually on sale. I think it's 40 bags. It was like $8, which at the feed store I usually go to, I can get a 50-pound bag for $8.50, $9 of the chicken. It's just 18% chicken crumble. I always like feeding the crumbles, even at this age. It's just I just like doing. I think the birds really like it. It's easy for them to get to eat and all that. Now you could use, my buddy's using a 28%, Kevin, I think he said he's using a 28% grower, and that would really put the pounds on quick, I guess. I was kind of thinking about going and get some of that. That's what I feed the quail. I was thinking about getting some of that and use it for like the last few weeks to see how much quicker they would grow. Obviously they grow a lot quicker, but just kind of like a little test run because the food's the same price. I got a phone call. Kevin from Midnight's Farm called me. We was talking about some stuff. Anyways, I was talking about feed, and Kevin's actually feeding like a 28% right now. His are a little bit younger than mine, and I'm thinking about doing that also. We'll see how it goes over the last. But the thing is, you give them more protein, the more they're going to poop. And I'm going to show. I'm going to zoom in here. I just cleaned this bed, and look how they're just sitting there. They just poop. They just poop all day long, all night long. Let's take a look. You see all the new fresh poop? It's everywhere. I mean, it's crazy. So these birds are known for getting so big so fast that their legs could break. So that's something you kind of got to pay attention to. That's pretty bad. I've never had that happen. This is only the second batch I've ever raised. So combined batches, I've raised like 80 of these and never had that problem. But I didn't let them get up real big either. So I don't know. This will be the biggest I've ever raised them because the last time I got 25 and I butchered them, we ate them. It was awesome. Yeah, I don't know. I like just watching them. Man, the thing about these things, whenever you're cleaning these birds, they stink so bad. I had a lot of y'all leaving comments saying, I'll never forget the smell of cleaning and processing birds with my grandma, my grandpa, my dad. Like I could still smell that stench today. It's true. It's definitely true. It's pretty funny. But I'm going to go ahead and fill these up. I think Brandy and the girls want to go feed the pigs, and I'll probably bring you along for that because all y'all like watching the pigs every day. If you don't want to watch it, thanks for watching up to this point. Appreciate you guys. But I'm going to get the water ready for in the morning, and then we'll go out there and we'll take care of the pigs. But so if you have any questions that I can answer, leave some comments down below. Go over to my Instagram page, leave me some comments over there. It's Keeping It Dutch with 2 H's, and I also have a Facebook called Keeping It Dutch. If you guys are not following me on Facebook, I post a lot of other pictures and stuff on there than you guys don't see on the YouTube channel. So all right, so I'll see you guys back here in a minute.
I want to put a collar on that little black one to see if it's always the one.
It is the last one. It's like the lazy
it's the
one.
small one.
Oh, look at that one. This one's quite a bit big. It's getting big. That one's
This
getting big
big
too.
one comes out as soon
Why do
as
they look a lot cleaner today for some reason? That water, that level. All right, I'm gonna let you guys feed them. I'm gonna get a water clean dish for water right here.
Look at my baby, guys.
Look. Sorry, Had.
Look at them.
They are loving it.
They are hungry.
They were disappointed earlier because we came out and just petted them when we didn't have any food.
Oh, just stop it with a paw.
Oh, cute little baby. Piggies.
Devouring that. Look at, they are completely devouring all that food. That's awesome. We gave them some fresh, clean water over here for the little ones just to make sure that the little ones can't. They might, no, they probably can't reach that nipple, but they just come over here and drink anyways. But we're giving them fresh water. You know, they're doing good.
They put their little foot on it and hold it down. They put their little foot on it.
Like Daddy.
That's funny. All right, piggies. Good night.
Good night,
You guys will sleep good. The belly full of scraps.
I think their bellies are always full.
Yeah. All right, let's get off here, guys. Anyone want to close it out?
I do.
Oh, that one.
Smash that like button and please subscribe and turn that notification bell. Please subscribe to that notification bell and give me 2 thumbs up. And subscribe to Hey Wiley.
Ready? Really? Subscribe to our channel, please.
My baby.
If they're still here right now, they're already subscribed.
My baby wants to say
you heard
something.
Meet the Miller say that.
No.
I know you did. Yeah, you did.
If you're
You
watching,
heard him say it.
no.
Yeah,
If you watch a 30-minute video, I'm sure you're
I
subscribed.
hope they are, anyways.
My baby wants to say something.
If you're not,
Whoa.
if you're not, please do.
Hayden Riley.
Yeah. Oh.
And baby wants to say something.
Oh.
Smash that like button.
That's a creepy looking baby. I'm not even gonna lie.
Hayden's
Look at that creepy thing.
Hayden's wearing this today because it's JoJo's birthday.
She likes
Happy
JoJo.
birthday, JoJo.
JoJo, if you're watching this.
17.
Whoa. All right, later.